Amidst the quiet morning mist of the old forest, the cobra rose from the dry leaves warily, its eyes flashing in the dim blue light, while the eagle suddenly descended into the forest canopy and locked onto its target, opening up a tense moment before it swooped down to launch its first attack. The snake lunged at the eagle with a lightning strike, lashing its tail and squeezing its legs fiercely. But the powerful predator responded with a series of pecks, forcing the snake to the limit of its strength in a fast-paced and fierce battle for survival. After a series of pecks, the snake collapsed, but bounced back in a spectacular counterattack, then finally lay still to endure the battle. The eagle stood alert before slowly retreating. The forest returned to peace, but still echoed with the dramatic power of survival. In the quiet morning, a snake's shadow crept through the dry grass, its tongue flicking as if measuring the wind. But from above, the ruler of the sky had already noticed. The moment their eyes met, the steppe seemed to hold its breath before the storm of instinct that was about to erupt. Fangs and claws clashed in the blazing sunlight. Every kick, every peck was an uncompromising challenge. Dust flew, light swirled around the two predators, neither willing to back down in a fierce dance of survival between the parched earth and sky. The battle reached its climax. The final collision exploded in light and dust. When the dust cleared, only heavy breathing and silence prevailed. Nature closed in, but the echoes of strength and pride still echoed across the endless gold. peaceful dawn in the forest is broken when Komodo and Cobra confront each other. Light penetrates the mist. Each peck, gore, and tail whip makes leaves fly up. The viewer's heart beats in sync with the intense battle. The snake and Komodo lunged at each other in a flurry of blows, squeezing, scratching, and lashing, gold dust and light reflecting off the scales and tense muscles. Every movement a display of speed, strength, and uncompromising survival instinct. After a series of fierce pecks and gores, the Komodo finally escaped, walking into the sunset, covered in dust and scratches, leaving behind an impressive On the sun-scorched steppe, the mongooses moved like a perfect army, facing the mighty King Cobra. Each lightning-fast attack and counterattack sent golden dust flying, their survival instincts rising stronger than ever. The cobras charged like lightning, but the pack of weasels coordinated, closing in and counterattacking fiercely. Scales, fur, and dust swirled, each collision a fierce, tense battle between speed, intelligence, and endurance. The fight reached its climax as the Cobra launched a series of pecks. The civets counterattacked fiercely, the collision sending dust, feathers, and scales flying everywhere, before the snakes retreated, and both sides, scratched and exhausted, stood firm in the wilderness, their eyes radiating fierce resilience and survival. Between the damp mist and the sunlight filtering through the canopy, the green forest seemed to hold its breath. The giant Komodo stepped out from the shadows, each step heavy, exuding a primal power. But in the dark roots of the tree, the shadow of a giant python moved, signaling the inevitable encounter. attack echoed like thunder in the forest. Komodo bit hard, python twisted in response. Mud flew, roots cracked, both of their breaths mingled with the hot mist. This was not just a battle, but a clash of force and pure instinct of nature. The python dragged Komodo through the wet jungle mud, squeezing with its last gasps. But the giant rose, claws lashing out in fury, butting its opponent to the ground. When the dust settled, Komodo stood in the jungle light, the sole survivor of the brutal fight.